Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Advancement Center, and welcome to the world of magic and miracles. Today is a special day as we celebrate the birthday of the co-founder of the Advancement Center, Barbara Young. The Advancement Center that's been operating officially, quote unquote, since around 2012, a center to help support, advance, give a leg up over the fence, to allow people to see themselves, to see their own brilliance, to provide support. It's a completely giving platform or creation with the idea of passing on the wisdom and the light and the magnificence that exists with each being. And Barbara Young has been at the forefront of that mission. And so it's an honor to be broadcasting on her birthday. I've been involved here since 2017, I think. Time has a funny way of deleting itself from your reality. But in the time here, I've experienced many wonderful times in the presence of Barbara. And it's an honor for her to call me a friend and for me to call her a friend. And I'll share these words that I wrote for her. 88 years of magic, 88 years of smiles, 88 years of miracles across so many miles. A connector, a singer, a painter, a speaker, a mother, a wife, a grandmother, a keeper of memories, beautiful experiences from the past, a holder of the magic that you've delivered with a blast of your essence. It is still here today, bringing miracles to everyone that you meet along your way. So much wisdom and knowing you have to share. A matriarch of humanity, there's none to compare. Humanity has been waiting for you to show with grace how to live in this dimension with a smile upon your face. Harmony, harmony, your message you give. Let the world feel your compassion that you came here to give. Now with your beloved right by your side, you have the greatest support. You no longer need to hide, to deliver yourself, for this is all about you. It's always been like that, and it's your time to do what you came for. Bring the sacred feminine back to whole, so they can take their rightful place as the ones to take us home. Your love for Robert is your guiding light, your support for the one who came to earth one night. You take care of him with so much love, for he is not from here. He came from above. You allow him to be here just by being you, so that he can do also what he came to do. And now at the Advancement Center, a new family you have. Your love for us all is deep within. It's an honor to share your path. We love you. We love you. Happy birthday, Barbara Young. You're 89 years old today, and your life has just begun. It's a celebration. This is called We Are Not Just a Physical Being. We do not have the words to express the grandeur of the vastness and immensity of the world beyond all worlds and the world of our Creator. There are so many levels of awareness that can't be qualified, quantified, or measured. We do not have the vocabulary, for it does not exist in the limited physical plane. But we can feel it when we are taken there. We can most certainly feel it. And when we do, everything inside of us wants to share with everyone what we are seeing and feeling. But when we go to say it, we find that there are no words, because as soon as we try and share it in the physical plane, we leave the presence of its existence, and the words from that realm stay in that realm. That line at the end of some jokes that says, "You had to be there," is oh so true and fitting. The infinite number of mechanisms that are working in unison to maintain the reality of this creation are both complicated and simple, but ultimately far beyond our comprehension when we are in the physical plane. Just think of all the complex but simple actions of your body. Trillions of cells, blood flow, respiration, the function of major organs, all working in harmony and perfect balance with each other. Something changes and something else changes to balance that change. Millions of circuits within the brain and a musculature that is connected through tissues and ligaments. It is massive in its complexity, but simple in its design. So simple and so complete that many times throughout your day, you are not even aware that you have a body, let alone the infinite number of actions and calculations that are being taken every second. When you drift into those places and moments where you are connected to your spirit, you leave the world of matter of which your body is a part of. Now multiply this by 1,000,000,000, and you will have just begun to peek into the world of your spirit and the world of your Creator. The body is a perfect picture of something that is ultimately unknowable, with its trillions of actions happening all at once. The universe is therefore like a giant body. We are in it, we are a part of it, but most times we are completely unaware of its existence. It too is both utterly unknowable and complex, and at the same time, completely knowable and simple. And it is the same for the world of spirit, which coexists with the universe. So we are completely in awe of the immensity of the unknown and unknowable world of spirit. We cannot grab hold of its makeup and secrets of existence, yet somewhere deep within us, we know. We don't know that we know, but we know. We have been told that only the one can know, but in fact, we are that one. So in fact, we are in awe of ourselves. When we are looking at the immensity of the unknowable creation, we are looking at ourselves. But we can't possibly believe this because we think we are fallen, lacking, and guilty. But this is not true, and it is simply a program to keep us looking outside of ourselves, to be saved, to be loved, to be validated, and to be made worthy. But this is coming to an end as each one is returning to their sovereignty, having nothing and no one over them, and remembering those words that I have spoken so often. It's you, it's you. It's always been you. The earth grid contains its ley lines that sometimes intersect. These intersecting points deliver immense power, power that I call hypersonic magic. But there is also a human energetic grid. This grid, or what many people call our field, surrounds us and emits waves of frequencies out from its center into every direction, and it looks similar to a spider web. There are nodal points along the vertical lines, and the points at which the circular lines of the spider web intersect with the vertical lines is where the frequency is the strongest. The places between those nodal points along the spider web are lesser of your pure frequency, or what you may call your essence, as you move in either direction from the nodal points. As you interact with another being, their web overlays yours, and there is a communication that is being transmitted beyond the words. It is pure telepathy through the vibration of each one's web or field. When the nodal points overlap in this interaction, there is an immense connection and recognition, a type of powerful union, hypersonic magic. And conversely, when there are no points that overlay in unison, there is less of a feeling of connection, recognition, or union. Sometimes there can even be a feeling of being repelled. The power that is felt when these nodal points overlap is immense, and you are more than likely in the presence of a member of your soul family or your beloved. This can also be experienced with those same entities, your soul family or your beloved, when they are outside of this physical realm. Because we know our field or our web can extend for miles, even into the outer reaches of the universe and the non-physical plane. Hold on to this picture, for it will increase your awareness of how you are constantly transmitting and constantly receiving at all times. You will become more sensitive to the source of the energies that are affecting you both positively and negatively, and you will begin to understand how your field or web is responsible for bringing the world that you are creating into the physical world. In other words, materializing into the physical what you have created through the energy within your field. We are immensely powerful, beyond anything we can comprehend through our third dimensional mind, but we are indeed immensely powerful. And it is through this grid system and web-like structure that we push the world of thought into the world of matter. The vibration that exists at those nodal points is your operating at what is considered your signature frequency. This is your unique essence that only belongs to you. an essence that everyone can feel, but only a few will resonate with, being in perfect harmony with that signature frequency. See and feel the transmission from your web and take responsibility for what you transmit. See and feel what is transmitted to you and receive it with grace, patience, and love, all while knowing that you have sovereign authority over all that enters your field. In the end, the most important thing we need to know is that we are not just a physical being. If we know nothing else but this, we will be open to greater and greater awareness of who we are in the timing that is perfect for each one of us. Just acknowledging that will give you a sense of empowerment and a sense of your multi-dimensionality, as well as your individual destiny and the collective destiny of humanity. So we sojourn on with the greatest support and recognition by all beings throughout the cosmos for our undeniable magnificence, love, and perseverance that only a human being can display. Know that everything that is designed to come to you will come to you. It will come to assist you on your journey to the knowing of your incomparable magnificence and the brilliance of your mastery. The energies of transformation are flying in and out of your field right now to increase the speed at which you will begin to vibrate, thrusting you into the awareness of the existence of a multi-dimensional being that has your name. We may not have the words to describe what we are experiencing and what we are coming to know about ourselves and creation, but we've got the feeling. And what a feeling it is. It is the feeling that confirms your knowing. Alone, the words can never do that. So simply hold on to those feelings and always remember that you are not just a physical being. Cheers, everyone. Cheers to us all. As I express those words once again from my song, you are awesome, amazing, magnificently bright, knowing all things, one with all things, the source of all light. You chose to forget and experience this reality, but deep down inside, you know your royalty. When you're ready to remember all that is you, your eyes will be opened to all that is true. Don't you know who you are? Don't you know who you are? Don't you know who you are? Now you know. I wanted to share this picture of the spider web. And I have in red circled all the nodal points. And everything between the nodal points is where your frequency lessens. But at those points, it is your pure essence, your pure signature frequency. And this is what pushes out of you everywhere you go. It speaks to everyone. It's your field. It's your essence. It's your message to humanity. It's your gift. It's your love. It's your kindness. It's your peace, your freedom, your knowing. All pushing out in every direction. And when it interacts with another, there is a union if the frequency and the vibration is the same. But we are now delivering the light from within us to humanity without an agenda. It's just beautiful, perfect light. And it's pouring out like a giant web into infinity. Cheers, everyone. Thank you again for joining me on my journey. And happy birthday once again, Barbara Young. Thank you for listening. I am David.